Hello Mzansi and welcome back to your fresh new updates. I hope you guys are good because I'm well as well. On the road to 400 subscribers, I have some fresh new updates, and on our first update, Utando Wodumo reportedly returns. This time, fans will be seeing Babe's life without Mampintsha. Anyway, death is death, guys, and life moves on. But I enjoyed Utando Wodumo when it was Babes and Mampintsha. It was a nice duo. But anyway, I wonder how it's going to turn out without the other guy. But anyway, Babes Wodumo's reality show with the late husband Mampintsha Shimora Maphumulo, Utando Wodumo, set to make its return. However, seeing the untimely passing of Gqom superstar, Babes will have to take charge alone. Zimoja reports that Utando Wodumo will be returning and will be given a new name, Utando Wodumo Life After Mampintsha. The reality show gave viewers a front row seat into the toxic and tumultuous relationship between the Gqom duo. People threatened to boycott the channel which aired the show because they felt as though it glorified gender-based violence. However, it is rumored to have ranked in the numbers, so it only seems fair to renew it for another season. Babes lost her husband Shimora in December 2022, a day before Christmas. And this year, Babes shared to celebrate Valentine's Day without Mampintsha, and she shared a heartbreaking post about it, and she wrote, I quote, "Wow, after so many years, this is the first Valentine's Day without you, Thandwa Sam. Today, women out there are celebrating with their loved ones, but however, me being here today makes it different from others. I forever cherish days we shared together. Ngiyazi ujabulile. Ngibona today nginawe sidudla sami stikselwa stakataka baba ka Sponge," she captioned the post. Guys, the other ones, if you want to translate on Google, I'm sorry. Anyway, Babes held it together at his funeral and delivered a humorous speech. What she says, what has confused me is that he has departed on earth without giving me his cell phone pin. Because man, she said Babes Wodumo jokingly, "Now I will be just looking at the people call because I cannot open it, but a man is a man. There's no man that does not cheat. There isn't," she said. Okay, I don't cheat. I'm not part of those men. But anyway, Babes asked her followers and industry mates to not abandon her, and she looks to make and come back. And she says, "Thank you, Tira, for loving my husband and Danger. Thank you, Tira. Please do not abandon me and you, Danger," she said. Tira is set on keeping his promise, and he said, I quote, "Babes must go back to the top of the charts. When she joined the music industry, she was charging 100,000 rand per gig. You, Babes, you should not be comfortable with earning less, and you need to get out of your comfort zone. If you want to go back to the top, you need to work hard and have a focus. Also, we still have Sponge, Babe's child to raise because Mampintsha is no longer alive," he said. Guys, that's the end of that beautiful update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comments section down below and give us your take on what you think about the return of Utando Wodumo. I think that it's going to be different because, we miss Mampintsha's humor and the way he did things on the show and how the drama was set out to be. Maybe Babes Wodumo is going to get another boyfriend, or I don't know, guys. I don't know how the show is going to be like. But you go down to the comment section down below and just give me your take on what you think. Maybe the show is going to be beautiful. Maybe it will be boring. You'll never know. Maybe they're going to show us the last takes they took before Mampintsha passed away and all these other things. But anyway, let's move on to our second update. Steffan Forbes hints at a snake. AKA's brother and Nadia Nakai sent cryptic messages. AKA's brother, Steffan Forbes, has hinted that there might be a snake but held back in revealing details as to who or what he was talking about. The brother of the slain rapper delivered a cryptic message telling a snake to save it. While the country tries to connect the dots on what exactly happened with AKA, many are pointing fingers at his friends. His brother Steffan took to Instagram and hinted that he knows of a snake and they should save it. I don't know about knowing, but anyway, this is what he actually wrote on his Insta story. Save it with a snake emoji at the end. Then Nadia also took to Twitter and posted a cryptic message that read hectic. Nota also took to Twitter to continue pointing fingers at the people he most suspects to have played a role in the death of AKA. He then continued making dangerous accusations and the masses seemed to agree with him. This after his bodyguard Dog said there was a breach of protocol when AKA went to Durban. With this user here that actually posted a video of Dog actually saying that, this user wrote, Dog says, I quote, rules were broken. Keenan Forbes was called and invited to go on Florida Road or to Florida Road. Had I been there, that protocol would have not been breached, simply because that call would have came through the road manager. Let me play that clip for you guys to see. Let go.
In your placing of yourself as a person. If I know that at a certain time or whatever that and a certain place that you're going to go to, I would recommend not to go. Because anything, when we say restricted movement, it means I'm reducing attacks, I'm reducing threats, I'm reducing everything. So I'm restricting your movement. So in other words, I say I'm picking you up from the airport, I'm taking you to the hotel. From the hotel to the show. From the show to the hotel, from the hotel into the airport. No additional movements on the side. In my absence, protocol was breached. Keenan was called and invited to go to Florida Road Wish, which he accepted and he went. Had I been there, that protocol would have not been breached, simply because that call would have came through the road manager.
So would you have said, AKA, you're not going to Wish tonight?
Yeah, I don't think we should go there. We are not going there.
Anyway guys, that's the end of that clip. Nota continues blaming Sia Scorpion Mdluli on the death of AKA. And he says, I quote, the reason Sia's story doesn't add up is because everybody knows he doesn't hug AKA. Why would he be saying goodbye to his road manager? The panic has set in and they're not able to keep up. If there's one thing about the truth, it's going nowhere, no matter how compelling a lie. And he continued and said, these guys set and planned to kill their friend and make it look like the in-laws did it. They had to do it quick because the Anele inquest had just been closed, so the public needed the narrative to give the Dembes a motive. Ask yourself, which friend is pinning it on the in-laws? And Nota actually carried on and said on Twitter, we drive cars like Viano, aka I don't wanna die in a quantum, aka I think he's referring to lines he said on his songs. Okay, he carried on and said on Twitter, he refused to perform at a Castle Light event and open for Wale because he wasn't picked up in a right car. Why would he be driving in a Staria? He just delivered this album. He didn't need gig money, bro. Anyway, he carried on and said on Twitter, these guys set and planned. Okay, cool, I already read that. But anyway, Nota posted the message that Steffan Forbes said on his Instagram, and he says so-called megacy. Anyway, Nota said on Twitter again, anyways, in the 17 minutes I spent speaking to Sia Mdluli, I was able to confirm the story he has been telling everyone. or everybody, which has that he ducked bullets aimed at him and that the shooters mistook tips for him. Both claims are ridiculous and he's a punk ass fool thinking he scared me. Anyway, and Nota carried on and says, when you deliver your album, you get the balance of the advance. You don't need to take risky gigs. I didn't push back, but Siyamdluli answered every question I had. I also promised him that he'll be safe if he tells the truth. His airtime ran out and he didn't have recharge money. Ebana. Guys, that's the end of that beautiful update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about these cryptic messages that have been sent by Steffan and Nadia Nakai. Do you really think that they're closing in on the murder of AKA? I think that that's actually happening, because they are just giving us hints that something really is happening. And do you remember that the police said that they're actually closing in on the murder, and the CCTV footages are actually leading them to the murderers? I wonder. But anyway, guys, you guys will go down to the comment section down below and you will tell me what you think, or what you think is actually happening. What's really going on? But anyway, let's not speculate too much and let the police do their work until we get an answer. But anyway, for now, we'll wait. Anyway, before we waste any of time, let's move on to our last update. Actress Keke Palmer comforts Nadia Nakai, and she said, I quote, "God will see you through no matter what." American actress Keke Palmer added some words of comfort on Nadia's emotional post dedicated to rapper AKA. The rapper was shot dead outside Wish on Florida along with his friend Tibelo Tibbs. Nadia was very heartbroken over the news that every post is dedicated to the late rapper. Nadia took to her Instagram to vent out her frustrations and sadness over the death of Super Mega. She said she wishes she never experienced his love because it makes it harder for her to move on with her life. Then Keke Palmer sent her a comforting message saying that she should feel everything she is feeling to allow herself to move on from the pain. And this is what she said, I quote, "I am so sorry. Time heals everything, and sometimes that isn't what we want to hear or what we want. Holding on to even the pain sometimes means holding on to the memories and the good times that you really don't want to forget or accept only now can live in your past. But God will see you through no matter what, so feel all the feels." And she continued and said, "The truth is our loves or our love can never leave us. Even when they are no longer here with us on earth and we can't see them, they are still around and live through us. You will learn the new way to love him," she added. Nadia penned an emotional post on her Instagram, and she said, "Sometimes I wish I never experienced your love. I wish that you were just an acquaintance and I could say, oh, Super Mega passed away, what a loss for the game. If I didn't love you, maybe it would be easier to continue my life without you," said the rapper. "Now, because I had been loved by you, it's just so hard. I have this hole in my heart that won't let up. The world just doesn't feel the same. I try to hold on to my memories of when I was happy before you. Maybe if I remember how it was before, I could be like that again, but everything doesn't feel real. I don't know if I don't know if seeing you every day on social media is better or worse. I don't know if reading our messages is healing or not." She continued, "I know I need to get out my house soon, and I know the people that continue to hold me down will be there for me. thank you, but I just feel like I'll never be ready. What is my life going to look like now? Time heals all, but time really takes its time, and I don't know when I'll ever be fine. She said, heartbroken, Nadia. Guys, that's the end of that beautiful update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, please smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about Nadia being so heartbroken that Super Mega has left her. Ever since the passing, or ever since the funeral of the Super Mega, she has been posting some emotional stuff. But anyway, I think that she'll find comfort someday and get to move on with her life. But I don't think that she's going to date anybody anytime soon. But anyway, guys, that's the beautiful update. Without wasting any more of your time, I'd like you to like, share, and tell your friends that we are here. Without wasting any more of your time, I'd like to say goodbye. See you some other time.